Okay, here is the YouTube starter kit that you're gonna need this year. Before we begin, a disclaimer that I need to share is this video is by no means a video to make you buy the best, most expensive camera out there. By the end of this video, you should be ready to film your first YouTube video. So if you're looking for, oh, I wanna spend like 5 grand on a camera and this and that's not what this video is about. This video is to get you into the headspace of starting now. I'm gonna be sharing equipment that I would use if I were to start my YouTube channel today. I'm gonna share the equipment that I'm using for my YouTube space and production as well. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to film and post your first YouTube video. Okay, let's get started. There's a lot that goes into your videos before even filming. So let's start off by scripting. To script your video is to literally figure out what you're gonna be talking about on your YouTube video. I've made this mistake in the past where I would just turn on the camera and just kind of ramble, and anything that came to my mind, I would just say. But doing that literally took hours to complete a video. And then it took even longer to edit a video because I was kind of all over the place. I didn't have like a cohesive way of filming my videos. When I started scripting my videos, it really helped with having something there to guide me through recording these videos. I typically don't like the word for word scripting, like, hi, today we're gonna be talking about the starter kit that you need for YouTube, blah, blah, blah. It does work for some people, but for me, where I'm at right now, it doesn't really work. I really love it when I have a subtitle and then bullet points right underneath the subtitle. I don't like to have very structured sort of word for word, bar for bar of what I'm gonna be saying in my YouTube videos. That's not my personality, but I do really love the bullet points because it keeps me aligned and guided throughout my video. I kind of like to have my videos kind of flow in a way of having a conversation with you. So here is an example of what my video scripts look like. So in today's video, I have the topic, the subtitles, and underneath I have the bullet point forms of what I'm gonna be discussing. Now to the nitty gritty. So when it comes to production, when it comes to filming, I'm gonna be sharing the equipment that I use as well as the equipment that I would use today if I didn't have all of this stuff. The first thing I would highly recommend is using your iPhone. If you really want to take a look at your favorite YouTubers or the most successful YouTubers of this year, if you look at their first video, the quality wasn't top tier. Most YouTube origin stories are people that started off with using their iPhone, people that even started off with using webcam. So for me, if I were to start YouTube today, I would use my iPhone. I really want to talk about tripods. Tripods, you can get so many. There are so many out there. But if you are starting out, I would highly recommend to get this tripod right over here. So this is the tripod that I would invest in if I don't have one already. This tripod is about $30. This goes, I believe, about 5 feet. But what I love about this tripod is I can travel with it. It collapses in a way that can fit anywhere. Honestly, I've traveled with this. I've thrown it in my everyday bag if I'm gonna be shooting content or just trying to capture a couple of clips of when I'm doing speaking engagements and things like that. This tripod is everything. This is something that I would definitely invest in. Attach my phone on that attachment, and I typically would film my TikTok videos like this. However, if I were to start on YouTube today, I would just do this, figure out which lens to look into while recording your YouTube video, and you're all set. This is definitely something that I would invest in. When it comes to lighting, I would invest in one of these guys. Attach it to my phone. Also, always use the back lens. If I were to recommend anything, don't use the front lens when you are recording a video. That's just, it's not it. This would be my YouTube setup if I were to get started today. For now. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So this is an example of using my iPhone as my primary camera for my YouTube channel. I have it sitting on the tripod, I have my light, and I'm looking directly into the back camera. This is really important because the front camera is lower quality and you want to make sure you have a crisp, clean background. And if you want to start filming a YouTube video by the end of this video and you don't have this tripod, trust me, I've used a cup as a tripod. I've used books as tripods. Anything to elevate your phone so that it's not moving and shaking, literally just use that. There's no excuse. If you clicked on this video to find an excuse not to start now, this is not the video for you. I promise you. Now, when it comes to cameras, the first camera I invested in was the Canon G7X Mark II. The reason why I want to share this camera is because it's a great vlogging camera. I also really love it to take flash photos as well with the external flash. All of my videos were on this camera. Once I started to evaluate my equipment and I had a real need to, up the ante a little bit, I invested in the Sony ZV-1. This is an incredible camera. This shoots in 4K and the autofocus is incredible with this camera as well. Both vlogging cameras are great if you are looking to level up from your iPhone. But start with your phone. This camera, the camera that I'm using for my YouTube videos, the camera that I get asked about the most is the Canon R6 with the RF lens. Typically, this is pretty much what I'm using for my YouTube videos, especially if it's a sit down, if it's doing reviews in my kitchen or anything like that. This is the camera that I'm using. I'm using 4 different lights. These lights are all from Amazon. I'll link them in the description box below. When it comes to my studio space here, it is really closed off. I have blackout blinds and I don't have any natural light come in. So here's an example of what my room looks like when I have no light and all you can hear is my voice. I need external lights for my production. However, when it comes to using my iPhone or my vlogging cameras, I love using natural light. Let's talk about software. When it comes to video editing, I typically use Final Cut Pro. However, if I were to start now without investing any money into my YouTube channel, I would highly recommend using iMovie. Even better is CapCut. CapCut is like another level of video production. It really gives me Final Cut Pro energy, but for free. Does that make sense? Final Cut Pro, I believe, is about $400, maybe $300. CapCut is free. There's only good things to say about CapCut, to be honest. I think it's far superior than any other free software that's out there, and I would highly recommend to download the desktop version. Now, if you want a more detailed video on how I edit my Final Cut Pro videos, or if you want a detailed video on how to edit videos using CapCut, let me know in the comment section down below. When it comes to post-production, this is where you're putting the final touches to your video. If you want a detailed look on how I produce my thumbnails, then let me know in the comment section down below and I can create a video for you. However, I typically use Canva, but the one thing I think that has helped me the most is color theory. I try to get an aesthetic that would appeal to somebody to click on the video. So in the past, I would think of thumbnails as the last step or the last thing to focus on. Lately, I've been kind of shifting gears. I've been thinking about the thumbnail first around the time I'm thinking about the script. And by the end of going through the script, the filming and things like that, I'll just do the final touches to my thumbnail and upload it over to my channel. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, you'll have everything you need to film your first YouTube video. All you need is your phone, which is probably what you're using right now to watch my videos. Once you're done watching this video, go over to the camera app, turn on the video, figure out which lens to look into, and get started with your video. Throughout this journey as a content creator, I've come across more people that have thought about doing it than people that are doing it, if that makes sense. There was one interaction that I don't think I'll ever forget. I was at the mall and the person that was helping me out, we got to talking about, what I do, and I shared that I'm a content creator, and she shared that she has always wanted to try it. And naturally I would say things like, wow, yeah, you should. It's kind of fun. It's cool. And I was kind of blown away what she shared with me next, which is what I really want to share with you, which is she shared she had a better camera than me at the time. She had lights, she had a mic, she had everything. And the next thing that she shared after she told me the list of equipment that she has is everything is still in its box. And that just shook me, like completely shook me. So I want to share that you can have the top of the line stuff, but you really need to get into the mindset of at least trying it, because what you don't want is to feel a constant reminder that you're not trying at something, because now it's physically in your space. Learning about cameras and learning about what to do and what lighting and where to have them pointing at only built frustration for me, which led me further away from making the YouTube video, which is why I don't want to discourage you guys when I talk about equipment to prevent you from recording your first YouTube video. That's not what this video is about. It's to share what I use, but also encourage you to use what you already have. And you can refer back to this video to see what I'm using for my video production. And who knows, I might change down the road. We'll see, I don't know, but this is currently what I'm using right now. Everything is listed for you, but if you are in that headspace of, oh, I don't think I can do this, I need an extra nudge, I need more words of encouragement, then you need to watch this video.